We're looking at a histogram of a sample with just 20 values in it. The histogram is fairly normally distributed, and the mean is shown there with a value of 8.4, and it's pretty much in the middle of this distribution. That makes the mean a really good measure of central tendency. The mean is helping to convey to us what is typical, the typical score in this distribution. However, if we were to take one of those values and slowly drag it to the right, as we drag the value to the right, that is likewise pulling the mean in the same direction. So that our mean, when we previously worked with a normal distribution and there were no outliers, did a fairly good job of indicating what was in the middle, what was typical. Now, to the left of the mean, we have 14 values, and to the right of it, we have something like 6 values. So the mean, in this case with this outlier, is not doing a very good job of indicating what is typical of the distribution. Let's go ahead and shift to positively skewed. So for a positively skewed distribution, the mean already to begin with is not the best measure. We'd want to report the median. But on top of that, as we drag our particular value further to the right, you can see that it exacerbates the situation even further. Of course, looking at this value, we don't really know, is it a continuation of a negatively skewed distribution, or was it some typo data entry and is an outlier? Sometimes you won't know, but it does impact our calculation of the mean, such that the mean, which wasn't good to begin with, is now even worse to report. So when you report the mean is really good to report when you have a fairly normal distribution, or it just looks, if you will, even messy. If the distribution is skewed, then instead of reporting the mean, you would report the median. And if there is an outlier present, then at a minimum, report both the mean and the median.